It's just because I had one before this podcast started, and I just got back home, and I like,
Are you just like dating? Like, what's your goal here? Are you trying to get laid a lot, or are you trying to find the one? And you're like,
no,
you're just dating a bunch
no.
of
This the
girls.
second answer is no.
Is it the same girl? It's not the same girl, obviously. You're going on dates with multiple girls.
Yeah, can you put some WD-40 on whatever chair or scissor arm you got over there?
What this?
I don't know. I just heard something.
I don't know what you heard.
I'm just being difficult. You're fine.
Probably heard this because I'm stuffy.
You're sick.
I don't know yet. I feel fine,
I think.
but I've got symptoms.
I thought for sure the Giants game would be over by the time you got on, but of course it's going into overtime. They had this game locked up. They had it locked up. And then Slayton drops a deep ball pass that would have clinched it. No, so many things happen. The way that the reason this game is, I gotta get this off my chest. I know I invited you, but I gotta get this off my chest. The reason,
Okay.
the reason they're in overtime right now is like 2, 3, 4-fold. One, they were driving down the field. They could have had a chance to maybe get into field goal range, lock it up with a 2-possession game. What happens? Taunting penalty on a fucking lineman. A taunting penalty. So
God damn it!
that backs them up. Then the drive dies.
Shit.
They got to give Washington the ball. Washington ties it up. 2020. Okay, fuck. But hey, minute 45.
Jesus.
3 timeouts.
Typical.
Hey, get a field goal, win the game. Let's go home to our hot plates, right?
Let's do this, guys.
Deep ball to Slayton. In his now, not the most accurate ball, but I have no idea what the route was. But still, Slayton has it in his mitts.
Right.
Drops the ball. Got to be kidding me. In my mind, I'm like,
Oh, man.
all right, kind of weird, but I get it. You're trying to catch them off
We
guard.
can still do this
on a first and 10.
Still do this, guys.
Second and
That's what I'm
10.
thinking.
Oh, let's just go deep again. Why would you? It was such a bad play call.
No.
Deep to Slayton. This one had no chance. Incomplete pass. Third and 10. Daniel Jones throws it literally into triple coverage. Almost gets picked off. No time gets off on the clock.
Right.
They have to punt it, and they gave Washington the ball back with fucking 3 timeouts and like a minute something left. I'm like, oh, they might lose this game.
No.
And luckily they didn't, but it was bad. It was just bad play calling on the offense. Really, like, if they lose this game, I'm gonna fuck.
If they lose this game, that's what I'm saying. That's how I'm feeling about it.
I feel like you're not taking this as seriously as me.
Oh man, no, I'm with you 100%.
But I got my like right now I'm looking at my iPad while we're doing the show, and I'm looking at my fantasy score, and my team's kicking up today, so I'm very happy.
Well, that's good. I'm glad. Good to know the fake team's doing well.
The fake team's doing well.
Yeah.
Because I am a proud owner of the fake team, and I know how to run a franchise. So, sign me, New York.
Unlike some people. Yeah,
Unlike others.
You got it.
Now, Ed. All right.
Yep.
I'm so happy I just had this 5-hour. This is like the first 5-hour energy I ever had in like fucking 10 years, maybe more.
Oh, nice. I can feel it in your blood. I feel like I'm getting secondhand 5-hour energy. So,
all right.
that's
So
good.
this is this is how we have to start the show. Because
Okay.
I know you enough where like, I know you keep up on stuff more than me. I think that's fair to say.
Lately I'm having trouble.
Okay, but
Because
all right, go ahead.
because it's just not stopping.
I know.
Yeah, go ahead.
I need you to explain
I don't know if I can.
every single detail that you know of about this Kanye West thing.
Oh, he's just a racist at this point. Like, he just hates Jews. He just doesn't like Jews, man. I don't know what to tell you.
That's it. That's all. He just hates Jews.
Dude, when you go on Alex Jones, and Alex Jones seems like the
Dude,
reasonable
the memes
one.
I see from that is great. It's like, how did you make Alex Jones look like a controlled centrist? I didn't see. I've only seen clips, and the main clip I saw was him going, "Oh, by the way, Chris Paul fucked Kim Kardashian," and like that was his sign off. That's how he ended the show. I was like, "What? What just happened?"
He doesn't like Jews. He respects Hitler. There's a lot he likes about Hitler. Not all the Nazis were bad. The Nazis did a lot of good things. And he has a new character called Netanyahu, who's a little net, and he goes, "Yeah." That's what he did on Alex Jones, and he wore a face mask. He wore a full face mask.
Um,
So you're all caught up as far as I'm concerned.
now when you say now is that all like stuff taken out of context?
No, there's no good context for any of this.
Okay.
Just watch the whole thing if you get time. It's wild.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I really wish Kanye would slow down because I want him to actually run for president, and I want him to completely fuck the conservative vote so that Biden wins.
Why do yeah, I tweeted out the other day, just like it was just a thought. Like you ever just tweet out a thought, it doesn't mean like you necessarily believe it or not. But I really,
Sure.
it's because I'm so on the outside looking in. But when I saw it, I was like, oh, Kanye West might be the first billionaire to either ever go broke or kill himself.
Is Kanye a billionaire?
Yeah, I think like well over $1 billion. I think he's like Jones just ran for a nice play. I think it was like 8-9 yards. I think he's like 1.2 to 1.7, but he also might be giving up like 90% of that because Kim Kardashian's kids need like some Skechers. So hold on.
That's cool.
Kanye West net.
I don't know if I like him having money at this point. I feel like maybe he needs to lose some of that.
In estimates, the Adidas deal counted 1.5 to 4. Is it estimate? No. What's his fucking net worth? Like what? Like. Ooh, 1.8 1.8 billion. Yeah, he's doing all right.
1.8 billion as your net worth. Does that mean you're a billionaire?
Yeah.
What's in your fucking bank account?
It's assets.
Yeah.
Just stuff you can sell. Oh my God, Jones, no! You suck! That's gonna get. Oh my God. They're gonna lose this game. Their offense just torpedoed this fucking. They might have just lost their season right here. This is so crazy.
This is the worst thing to happen to me.
Yeah, man. I mean, like,
how am I going to go on?
So you don't really know much about it except that like he's just yelling.
I know everything about it. I just don't think it's not very complicated.
Really?
Jamie. Yeah, it's not very complicated.
Why are you yelling at me? What'd I do?
I'm not. But it's not. It's not complicated.
You pointed your finger at me and everything.
Sometimes I just yell at people.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, it's not too complicated. Kanye has been.
Do you really think he's racist though? Like all of a sudden he just turned.
I think he's just crazy. Like honestly,
I think it's he's got too many of those like acorns in his cheeks, and he's got to like stop.
Well, he doesn't have too many in his cheek. He has too many things in his ears right now. Like there's a lot of really fucking shitty people. It started with Candace Owens. From what we know, it started with Candace Owens, and now he's got two of the absolute worst people whispering in his ears. He's got Milo Yiannopoulos and Nick Fuentes.
Okay, I know the one guy. That was the guy who used to be gay but isn't gay now, right?
He's gay, but he's also a grifter.
Wait, hold on. No, we can't.
He says he's not gay.
You can't. I think I know what that word. You can't say words like grifter. That means like a shyster, right?
Yes.
People gotta stop creating words. The shyster works. I like the word.
I feel like grift's been a word.
Yeah, but
they're just using it more.
Shyster was a word before. Grift.
Shyster wasn't like the dominant word for that term. It was like I don't think shyster.
Con artist.
Plus, that's a Jew word.
Oh, so maybe that's
Kanye wouldn't approve.
Maybe that's why they don't use it. Is it really a Jew word? Or maybe he would approve.
It sounds like a Jew word.
Oh, of course it does. You racist piece of shit. Oh, when I think Jewish people, I think shysters. That's exactly what you just said.
No, I think
Kanye 2024.
No. That's a word that
Edindro
Jews would
approves.
use. That's a word that Jews would use frequently. Shyster.
Oh my God, you're the racist. Yeah. Actually,
I grew up watching Jewish comedy. Okay, they use that word all the time.
Edindro 2024. All right, so wait.
The Nazis are all right.
I know the Milo guy, and I actually liked the Milo guy. I liked his character that he did.
You liked him, yeah. I think a lot of us liked him.
It was fun
back in the day, but
I haven't heard anything from him in years, though.
Yeah, and okay, there is a history there where he's basically stabbed everybody he's ever been friends with in the back. And I don't want to go into his character, but he's a piece of shit, and everybody knows.
Is he?
Yes, trust me.
Oh my God!
Just trust me because I don't want to.
Game.
Yeah, just trust me on that. I don't want to go into it, and I don't care about the game. I don't care about the game.
My headphones are on. They had the whole. They had it. They were up, dude. They were up 2013. The game was over, and they're gonna lose.
You already know they're going to lose, so just accept it and move on.
I can't believe this. And
with the thing you're doing now. I'm really mad at them for this, actually, because they should have just won the game so that we could do our podcast that we've been planning for 2 weeks.
I'm sorry. Oh, please, guys, come on, man. Can you just get a fucking turnover?
I'll just wait. I'll just wait until you're done there.
Dude, I'm trying, dude. Listen, you know I care more about this than the other shit that we're talking about. But
yes,
it's just, I thought I was coming onto this podcast chipper and the Giants win in brilliant fashion. But no, I'm about to watch their season end because their offense and play calling by the offense completely imploded. Like, Dable did not have a well-coached game. A lineman committing a stupid penalty. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Well, this is going to be one for the history books. I'll tell you that.
Oh,
people need to put this in there. There we go.
No, it's not. Sorry. Thumbnail.jpg. I'm just creating the thumbnail for this episode. What? Isn't this the most organized podcast of all time?
The thing is, I actually 100% respect the fact that you can make a show like this and just keep going,
as if nothing.
In spite of all of the signals that tell you that you should stop, you just keep going. You got this like undying perseverance, and I really appreciate that.
Oh no! They can actually do it. Ed, dude. Okay. If they go for this field goal and miss, then the Giants will win this game because they'll get 15, 20 yards and they'll kick a field goal. I don't know whether they're going for a field goal or a fourth down though.
All I can tell you is that I am invested.
Okay. We'll talk about the Milo and the other guy in Kanye's ear.
I don't care about this. Okay. I don't care about this. We don't have to talk about it. I don't really care. All I'm saying is Kanye's got some shitty people whispering shitty things in his ear.
I gotta stop eating my toenails because I'm about to do this hot yoga with this one girl a week from now. And like, if she sees my feet, she's gonna be like, Jesus, look like... Oh, they punted! Riverboat Ron punted! Oh! No. 14-yard line. Let's go. All right.
You want to maybe start the episode over when this is done?
No, not at all. Why not? Why would we do that? All right. It's a commercial. All right. So who's the second guy in Kanye's ear?
Nick Fuentes. He's a far right guy who denies the Holocaust. Nick Fuentes. He does have kind of a Nick Nolte face. Like scrunched.
Yeah, like
face.
If you told me that was Nick Nolte's son or nephew, I'd be like, yeah, I can see that.
He's got that. It kind of looks like a gargoyle. Yeah.
Looks like Nick Nolte if he played his son in Cape Fear.
Nick Fuentes is like super young though, and I don't understand how he's getting all this influence, but he's pretty prominent in the far right, ethno-nationalist, denies the Holocaust.
Good for him.
I mean, I guess he's ruining his life in the long term.
He's not. No, because they can, dude. This is the way to go now. It's like
just be a Nazi.
No, the way to go is just like everything that's advertised now. Like, I'm ready for the commercials that go, we've been using wheels the wrong way this whole time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, cars shouldn't have round tires. They should have been triangles the whole time. Like, this is what, like, that's the way to go. It's
the reversal of progress.
Everything is just like, oh, everything you've been doing is wrong. I think it has like a deep rooted issue that a lot of people, at least in America, or at least in the Western Hemisphere, or wait, what? Not Western Hemisphere. What's it called? Western civilizations or nations?
Yeah.
What's that term? Western something?
But we're in the West. Yeah.
Like Western nations. What else like for some reason, English counts as West, even though they're in the East. I don't. Anyways, I think.
I mean, it's all a globe, so it's all relative. West to what? The litmus test is that we.
Oh my God, sorry. Ed, I thought I was retarded.
Sorry. Yeah, you threw me off with all your fucking giant shit. The center is considered the U.S. because we're racist against all other nations. So anything west of the U.S. is a Western nation. Anything east of the U.S. is an Eastern nation, up to a point.
Up on the 21st chamber. Oh! First down. Hodgins. All right, sure. Why not? I don't even know. Fuck that guy.
This is such a fucking waste of my time. You're just wasting my time. You fuck.
I love you.
This is my day off. This is my day off.
Ed, the game's gonna be over in like 10 minutes. Like, come on, man. This is.
Oh, that's so many minutes. Jesus fucking Christ.
And Jem might stop by too.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. It's 2 minutes. No. Hold on. Oh, I think this and. All right. I think that a lot of people, let's just say in America, fuck the whole West. I can't understand that. They're maybe not depressed, but they're not as satisfied with their life as they want to be.
Which, yeah, things are too good.
Possibly things are too good, and they didn't. And I think the best way to sell things to them is to tell them, hey, everything that you're doing and everything that your like father and mother and all the people in the past did is wrong. Because like then they're like, oh, maybe that's why I'm so then like you know, just now buy what I'm selling. So like that, since that's probably like the way to advertise to people, I think that's what this shit is. It's just like
they're unsatisfied and they want like a magic button to fix all their problems.
Yeah.
But that's not how life works.
Of course, but like that's how you sell things. Like you don't like dude, every commercial you've ever seen, you don't.
I agree, but you're saying this like it's a good thing. Like,
I'm not.
They're selling them. They're selling them Nazis.
Well, I'm not. I didn't realize I was coming off that way.
Try to make yourself. Yeah,
maybe I'm just
to be like this is bad.
Maybe I'm chipper because the Giants might win. It's
okay.
That's the thing. Yeah. I'll get called a Nazi just because the Giants won in overtime. Like that's why I get called it. It's like sorry. I just think that's the way to go. So like a lot of people in that realm, in that kind of world, like the people that are like this like whole political or social movement, whatever, they're just trying to tell people, hey, you've been doing it all wrong. This is how we should. This is why you're sad. So like, come on my side. It's like how you get.
Yeah, but I mean that's the energy that you're selling with. But like Nick Fuentes is just. I don't want to say he's a Nazi. Well, he's Nazi enough. Like he's close enough to a Nazi that calling him a Nazi doesn't bother me, right?
I don't know if any of these people are Nazis because I don't know them. But when I saw the first Google image I saw, I was like, yeah, I see that.
They believe that the Jews. I think if you have a grand conspiracy involving Jews, it's okay to call you a Nazi, and that's what they have. They have this grand conspiracy about Jewish control.
What is it? The conspiracy was like Jewish people are awesome, and here's why. What if that was the conspiracy?
That's not really a conspiracy. That's an opinion.
Oh my god! Go. All right. Third.
Jews are working in the background to be the coolest people ever. They're collaborating together, all of them, to be really cool and funny and nice.
Jewish people, at least in the Northeast in America, are some of the funniest fucking people you ever. Like Italians, Black, and Jewish people in the Northeast are some of the funniest people you'll ever meet.
I agree with this. Yeah, I totally agree with this. It's been my experience anyway.
Mm-hmm. Anyone that has chest hair and wears a necklace, fucking hilarious.
That is true. That is objectively true.
Oh, Greek people too. I forgot about Greeks. Throw them in.
Definitely the Greeks. I thought I watched Thor: Love and Thunder the other day, and it's a dog shit movie. But the funniest part about it is Russell Crowe doing like a super Greek Zeus.
Uh-huh. Dude, this handoff that just happened on 3rd and 2, this is the end of the game right here. But this handoff is brutal. So Daniel Jones snaps the ball. What does he do? Was that like designed? What happened here? That was a run option, but like, was it? It was an RRO. Oh my god, the game's almost over. Don't worry, dude.
I'm just gonna pull up Instagram girls.
All right. For anyone,
whenever you go on a tangent, I'll just look over here.
See, like on a normal podcast, like this would be paused. This part.
That's true, but you're outside the boundaries of what people are telling you should do. You're telling them they're doing it wrong. You're following that salesmanship energy that you're talking about.
And here's the thing, like you gotta. We'll talk about that later. But sometimes you guys. Oh, they're going for fourth down.
Oh God, yeah! I can't wait to hear this advice on how to make a successful podcast.
Yeah, I've only been doing
from
it for
you
2 years. And that. Oh, are they actually going for this? No. There's you gotta call timeout. Oh wait, are they gonna punt it and go for the tie? Don't tell me they're gonna punt it and go for the tie. You gotta go for the win, bro. Oh my god. You gotta be. That's it. Game over. This game's either gonna be Washington wins or it ends in a tie.
Well, there you go.
I've never seen the New York Giants tie a game in my entire life.
They must have.
In my lifetime, I don't remember seeing it, but this is. Are you kidding me, dude? You have one of the best running backs in the game. Your quarterback has a completion percentage that's crazy good. And also you have a kicker who's. I'm being a fan right now, and yes, I understand like a tie is a big deal because then you're a half game up on this team still in the play. But fucking Christ, dude, this is fucking stupid. All right, so tell me more about this Keith Flint guy.
Keith Flint? What's
his name?
Nick Fuentes.
So he's 24. He's a singer for the Prodigy.
You remembered a single letter of his name. I don't understand.
I feel like that name kind of goes hand in hand. He's not.
I kind of see it. Yeah.
He's a kid, dude. He's a kid with a suit and tie. He's not dangerous. He's not doing anything. How does he have? But why? How does he have?
I don't think any of this. I don't know if I'd call any of this dangerous for my side of things. But it's probably good. It's working its way up to being pretty dangerous for the party that Kanye wants to run for, which I'm all for.
Why do you think Kanye But why this is the thing that confuses me. He is a
Here's the thing. You look at a little 4-year-old and he's a 4-year-old. He's not dangerous. Let's give him the highest political office and do whatever he says. Right? You can make a 4-year-old a very dangerous person if you want to. And you're giving Nick or they're giving Nick a lot of clout. Or they were. I think at this point this is the end, right? I think the GOP is trying to shut this down as fast as possible, but they may not be able to. If enough people get behind this, then it'll be Kanye 2024.
Ooh, versus The Rock.
Versus The Rock. It's so funny. It's all of our jokes are becoming real.
I hate when people write those comments. I hate when people write comments on YouTube I can't believe I have to go to comedians to get the truth out. Then
but they've said it so much that it's starting to become true in a really twisted, bad way. The joke was write Kanye in. That was a joke because it was just a joke that meant we don't have any good options for president, so write Kanye in. And Kanye took that maybe a little too seriously, the gay fish thing. It's the real.
But he didn't. All right. First off, two things.
Gay fish thing.
First thing. I like South Park a lot, but that is one of the most overrated episodes. It might be their most overrated episode. It really is.
That doesn't matter. That's not what I'm saying.
Second off, he didn't take it seriously. The episode was made around him taking things seriously. He didn't
right, and now he's doing that. No, yeah, the episode was made around him taking things seriously, and now he's taking something seriously. He's paralleling that. He's doing a parallel of that episode. You see what I'm saying?
What? Yeah, I guess I get what you're saying.
It's not a parody. He's actually doing it, and
is he though? I don't know, man. But I believe you. I'll take your word.
Nothing about what he's doing has been coming off as a joke for the past couple of months. Really. I mean, I would love him to go, haha, just kidding, but it's a little late. You're a little deep into this at this point. You've got an actual Nazi following at this point. So at some point, you have to stop the joke, and at some point, it's too late to stop the joke. So even if he said yesterday or tomorrow, he says, I'm kidding, it doesn't mean anything.
Get him! Okay, the Giants will get the ball back with roughly 35 to 40 seconds left on maybe their 45-yard line. 2 completions can get them into field goal range, and they can actually win this fucking game. Dead. This is so much more important to the Jewish people than this Kanye thing.
What does this have to do with Jewish people? Well, it's New York.
It's New York. Yeah, look at you.
That's true.
Gabagool.
Yeah. Okay, I get it.
Bushka. Bourgeois. All right, what are we gonna do? Oh, imagine if they block the kick, dude. I'll fucking come on the spot. I'm gonna come. Oh my god. No.
I'm just gonna sit by and wait for this game to be over. Actually, I'm just not gonna talk until the game's over.
I wish Jem was here because like then I could watch.
This is a stop and start thing. You're getting me to like start going and I'm starting to gain my energy, and then you just shut it down.
I promise you, the second half hour of this episode, I'm gonna let you just do your thing.
I don't have a lot. Like I don't have a lot of.
You gotta have.
I gotta be honest. I don't give a shit about most of this anymore.
Well, I'm sure there's other topics that have happened in the past since the last time we talked that are interesting, right?
I just think let Kanye keep his platform. Elon Musk banned him. I don't know why the right's not just like tearing him apart for the free speech thing, but because I want Kanye back.
That's all I see every time I go on Twitter is Jem follows the comedian Dave Smith and he just goes, I'm like, dude, tell a joke.
That's what you guys say to me.
Okay. 44-yard line, 28 seconds left. Jem's here, so I can enjoy this.
Hi, Jem. We're watching Whitey watch a game.
No, you're not. You guys
listening to Whitey watch.
Nope, I'm taking my headphones off. Can't hear you. No, Jem, you gotta talk. You and Ed are doing your thing.
Why? What? What's up, man?
Hey, man. What's up? How you doing?
Good, brother. Whitey's watching the game, I suspect.
They went into overtime. He thought they'd be done and the Giants would have won, but the Giants haven't won. And in fact, they're fucking everything up. They're ruining his life.
Oh my god. I never get why he doesn't just schedule these when the game's not on.
He thought he was scheduling it when the game wasn't on.
But it's overtime.
Yeah.
That's gay.
Yeah, it is. No! It's homosexual.
It's homoerotic.
Yeah, so what's up?
Not much, man. What are you guys talking about besides the game?
He's trying to talk about the Kanye thing.
Oh, yeah. That thing, I forgot about that.
What's your take on the Kanye thing?
Kanye West did nothing wrong.
Good, keep that energy. I really want Kanye to be to run against Donald Trump. I need this in my life.
Yeah, 100%.
So fucking bad. Firstly, it'll be just the funniest thing I've ever seen. Secondly, the Republicans will lose, so I get what I want twice over.
Yep. It'll be hilarious.
Yeah. But Elon Musk, what we were getting into was Elon Musk banned Kanye, which really, to me, that goes against the whole free speech thing that everybody's jerking off about. I feel like maybe he's not really about free speech. I suspected that when he started charging us $8 for free speech.
Yeah, that and the Alex Jones thing, too. He wouldn't unban him. I was like, well, it's not really free speech then, is it?
Yeah, no,
it's just
I probably should.
Speech.
I mean, you and me would just. I think it probably shouldn't be free speech. It's a platform. It's not the government. Like it should be a little bit more. Should be a little bit more regular. I think in the spirit of free speech is a good thing, but there's got to be like you can't just like N-word all over the place. You turn into 4chan, and we know why you don't want to turn into 4chan. Like we already have examples of why not to do this.
Yeah, I think he's doing a better job.
Yeah.
But
probably, yeah. I think I probably agree with that. We'll see. He needs to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he tweets way too much. You're not
dude.
wrong.
If you're tweeting right-wing conspiracies and stuff, all you're gonna do is end up with the reverse of what Twitter was, which was Twitter was very left-wing, and now you're just gonna turn it the other way. It's not gonna be any different.
Yeah, let's have a nice middle ground. I agree.
Wake up tomorrow morning. Fucking happy.
Fucking wait. I hate him.
He's like, I'm going to take my headphones off, but he doesn't think that maybe muting himself would be a good idea as well.
I know. Would he just lose fucking 10K or something?
I don't know.
Probably. I wonder if he bets.
Wait, it ends in a tie? Isn't that double overtime?
I don't know.
That would be exactly what would happen.
He told me last week that they could end in a tie. I was fucking shocked. I didn't know that was possible.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't, if you had a sport, wouldn't you want it to be like someone has to win, right?
Yeah, I thought it was. I always thought it was just like we go into overtime until
someone scores, right?
Until they pass out from exhaustion.
Yeah, until someone dies.
Fucking team, dude.
Jamie, put on your fucking headphones, dude.
He's the worst.
You probably can't hear that because of the headphone thing.
Nah.
Dude, this fucking guy. I'm sorry, guy. This fucking team, dude. I swear to God.
Yeah, well, just get a new team.
Yeah, it ain't that serious, bro.
Whatever, man.
How much money you lose?
I didn't bet any money.
Oh
Good.
my god, you acting like you just lost $100,000, dude.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
But dude, the kick was accurate. It was just short, and I don't know how short. I hate some broadcasts will tell you like how short it was, or if it like good from this many yards, like if it was a 50-yard kick, but they'll tell you, oh, it would have been good from 58 yards. They didn't say shit. They didn't even get a good camera angle. They just fucking like said, oh, no good, game over, bye. Whatever, man. Whatever. What were you guys, Jem? We were talking about the Kanye thing, for the most part. We barely even talked about the game before you got on here.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know what Ed's bitching about. But what was like your take on it?
Kanye West did nothing wrong, I think. I watched the whole interview too. It was funny.
See, Ed, he did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
He didn't do anything illegal. he didn't break the law.
Yeah, but like if you don't hold the door open for an old lady, that's something wrong. So like this, come on.
Yeah,
I mean, he objectively did something wrong, but I mean,
he did nothing
whatever.
wrong. But this was one of the things where like,
well, you guys can't say the opposite thing and then not explain it.
I mean, I just know what Jem thinks already, so I'm not
I don't. I just got
yeah,
here.
and I pretty much probably know what Ed thinks, but because Ed's probably
I
more
don't.
like I haven't talked to anyone who agrees with me, so. To be fair,
go ahead. State your position for the podcast
I'm
show
on
that
this hill
we
pretty
think
alone.
we're doing. We might be doing a podcast.
Oh, am I?
Assuming we're doing
He's
a
probably
podcast.
not even recording.
Oh, I am recording. Thank God. Woof. Wow. I just noticed that.
What do you mean? Thank God. This would be a great opportunity to start the podcast.
Ed, I gotta go out later. I can't like.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Go out. He's always so busy on Sundays.
He's trying to get laid really, really bad. Go ahead.
Still on the rebound. Huh?
I mean, I believe you. I believe you, dude. Yeah, I believe you, and I'm proud of you. Okay,
Yeah, go get your.
Yeah, do it before you get to the point where
Get your
I'm at,
dates on.
where you just don't want to even try anymore. You're just done.
You're just bedridden.
I feel like I've had so many interactions with women that I don't need anymore.
Oh yeah, dude. I gotta admit, I'm getting there. I am. Where it's like, God, I just want to jerk off. This is boring.
Yeah. I'm waiting. Yeah, I'm waiting for the point. This has happened to me multiple times in my life, though. Like, because I don't want to be in like I don't want to get married. I don't want to have kids. So I end up like pushed into the Tinder route, and then I get really, really sick of women because
Jem, could you imagine Ed's Tinder picture? It's just him.
the dog.
It's just him like posting up on his bed. Like each picture is just a different picture of him on his bed.
Just laying on his side with his hand under his head.
It's like George Costanza from
provocative.
Seinfeld when he did the photo
that's
shoot.
what it is. Yeah. All right. I'm a
Eating a bowl
handsome
of
man.
oatmeal.
I'm a handsome guy. All
All right,
right.
no. All right, guys. Tell me about the positions and like what's Jem? Why do you think Ed would disagree with you?
Because Kanye said that he loves Hitler. Like, why wouldn't he say that?
He did say that, didn't he?
Oh, dude.
He said he loves Hitler. He respects a lot about Hitler.
Oh, dude.
Not all the Nazis were bad, which you can make an argument.
Did Hitler
for,
do
by the
something
way.
for the rap game or something?
Yeah, Hitler did. Hitler was a big fan of Kanye, actually.
Yeah, no, he was. It was really funny though. Like that.
It was hilarious and like an awkward like.
Should I watch the whole thing?
Kind
Like,
of way.
how long was it?
Yes, absolutely. Watch the whole thing.
None of the clips you've seen are even the funniest clips.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I swear to
should
you,
watch
I've
the whole
only
thing.
seen either 1 or 1.5 clips. I swear.
Oh, it's just Alex
Yeah,
Jones
you
being
need-
like,
yeah.
well, you mean you like the uniforms? He's like,
No,
I mean, you don't really you like the architecture.
he's like trying to drag him out of it.
Yes.
And Kanye's just like,
So
there's
hard.
a lot that I love about Hitler.
He's just
He's just
doubling
like
down.
yelling over him.
It is one of the funniest things you're gonna
It's
watch.
hilarious,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's pretty good.
That's
It's
hilarious.
pretty good. But the question is, did Kanye do anything wrong?
Yes. Did he?
No. I mean, he's just
Okay.
talking.
Jem, do you finish your fucking defensive.
Who's eating fucking Fritos again?
Oh,
This is ice rattling around in my cup.
Ice, he
You
says.
guys, this is what it is every time.
This
right.
fucking podcast.
You're just yelling at me to say my point, and then I say to my point, and you guys fucking just start talking about candy.
All right, sorry. Go ahead and say your point.
No, well, like, to me, it's either two things. It's Kanye's trolling like always. Like, he has our whole... Like, guys, you're almost 30, right?
He hasn't been trolling.
There.
You end a troll at some point. He hasn't ended it yet.
You're almost 30, right, Jamie? Wadey?
I'm getting there. Don't dare call me Jamie.
Yeah, so...
you know me by my birth name.
We're well, I don't know. You tried to rebrand. I don't know if I'm here fucking pulling you back in the mud.
I called you Jamie like 3 times already.
Yeah, but like me and Jem, we go back, man.
Yeah, this is Whitey.
Yeah, don't call me by my name.
From, right?
All right, go ahead.
We're all 30 and over. Like, come on, guys. This is nothing new. Like, you're still getting upset about stuff Kanye's doing.
Oh, I'm not upset. Don't get me wrong. I'm
but like
happy.
you're still falling.
I'm super happy. I think it's great.
But lots of people are, and they're over 30, and I'm like, what are we doing? But also,
well, actually, getting older is a reason to be upset because you've been old enough to see the pattern and to see that these things don't just go away. They snowball and they get bigger and bigger until they become out of control, and then you end up with Donald Trump for president. So, like, I mean, anybody who's over 30, they are right to be a little bit more upset than somebody in their 20s who doesn't know anything, like Jamie, who only cares about football.
Yeah, I don't want to keep interrupting you, Ed, or Jem, but I will say one more thing. But yes, I'm a little bit with Jem, where not with the Kanye thing, but like I just don't understand that every time everything like this happens, someone brings up fucking Nick Cannon as if he is relevant at all. He's like, God.
That I haven't experienced that at all. I don't know.
He's the
they kept bringing up Kyrie Irving though.
He's the Black Pete Davidson. With less talent somehow.
Okay.
Tell me that's Jamar Chase that caught a ball. He's not. All right, you guys keep going, and I'll listen to your points.
No, but my honest thing with this one specifically is, to me, it seems a little more than just his normal trolling. I think he's actually pissed. And
about
sure.
what?
The whole Ye thing is it like I think he's going through some. I haven't looked into it too much because I just don't care enough to. But it seems like he's going through something with record labels, which is why he keeps doing the whole Ye thing instead of Kanye West. Because when they own your shit, they own your.
Well,
name,
you know that because he basically detailed that out in. Okay, this is not a serious interview. He is being serious about the things that is going on in his head, but he's obviously doing a bit. He's covering his face. He's doing a little stupid puppet thing
and
with the neck.
Pissed.
Yeah,
he's pissed.
But he's pissed. He's at this point. He is trolling, but he's not trolling in the way that you're saying that he's just making up everything he believes.
No, I think he's
trolling in the way that
he's down.
Yeah, he's trying to burn everything down, and he is doing that, and he's also in the process being used by people who have really serious political intent, which is Milo and Fuentes and those people.
I think
whoever else is in the background. I think he's not.
I think
he thinks he might think he is. I think Milo's trying to use everybody, but who knows? They're all trying to use each other, and it's going to end in disaster. But the serious interview with Kanye was the Lex Fridman interview. It was probably the best interview that you could watch.
That was a good one.
And that he talks about the record label stuff and all of that. But it's like, yeah, I mean, people keep saying he's a genius. I guess that's a musical thing that doesn't translate to anywhere else in your brain. But
financially,
he seems obscenely stupid to me. But yeah,
I think he's pretty smart when it comes to like money and music. I can't talk
money and music is
politically,
like, you don't necessarily have to be an intellectual. There's a skill there for music and stuff like that. There's an art. I guess there's artistic intellect, and then there's like socio-political stuff, which is in like a completely different part of the brain. It seems to be because everybody who's like super duper political, they've got like no artistic savvy whatsoever.
That is very true.
It seems to be that. So like you're either one or the other.
Well, it's been like that since the dawn. Like people who are
like the dawn of
people
time,
who are like creative are going to be on like a more progressive type.
Well, Hitler was an artist.
Oh, he painted the walls red.
But that's the thing. He only painted naturalist. That was I learned that I learned all about that stuff in an art class where like Hitler's art was considered pretty dog shit because he was he believed in naturalism.
Yeah, but
and he'd
to be
burn
fair,
anything like surreal or anything like abstract would be considered
in the defense of Hitler.
Burned.
In the defense of Hitler, who's gonna come out? Maybe now, but like 5 years plus ago, who's coming out going, "Well, actually, Hitler did some pretty nice work." Like no one's saying that. So like, of course,
Kanye.
yeah. Now, imagine if like everyone like that's pro Hitler is just like, no, I just thought there's Van Gogh, there's Monet, and then there's fucking Adolf. I don't understand.
Yeah.
Like the Germans make really good engines. Well, I mean, yes, they make it. Germany had a really great leader once. Like
the most charitable way to say what Kanye is saying is that all human beings, I love all human beings. Therefore, I even love Hitler, and that there were good qualities to Hitler. He was really nice to his dogs. Like he didn't abuse them or anything. He fed them.
I don't believe that he believed.
He petted
that,
them.
I think he's just saying that because of his contracts with a bunch of people just happen to be Jewish, and he's just like, all right,
probably.
You want to own you want to own 40% of my name? Well, have fun being attached to my name now.
If you ask me if Kanye is a legit Nazi, I'd probably say probably.
Yeah.
Not.
Oh, so you're saying like this is kind of like the Michael Richards thing where like there's 100%. A bunch of black hecklers.
But he does believe that there is a Jewish conspiracy. Like he believes in the Jewish conspiracy. I absolutely think he's on board with that.
Is he in a ski mask in this video?
It's a gimp mask.
Through the whole thing.
He's got a gimp mask on?
Yeah. Alex Jones keeps asking him to take it off.
No, he doesn't.
No. Yes, he does.
Well,
he's at one point he's like, can I get this mask off? Is this the real Kanye?
Wait, by the way, this is where I'm really confused in. I thought Alex Jones just got sued for like $700 trillion.
900 million,
yeah.
Is he?
He's going to be doing the show for the rest of his life.
So. Of course, he's not going to pay. He's going to just bankrupt himself. Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, he doesn't have that money, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
No, even Kanye's like, yo, I ain't helping you. Kanye's like, I told you those Jews are tricky. Should have got a Jewish lawyer.
Well, this is part of the thing that happens when you fucking ban people. You know what I mean? Like, dude, there's no way this would have been as big if this wasn't as like controversial as it was.
What do you mean?
Kanye and Alex Jones, the two like most canceled.
Yeah, but people are gonna react to it.
That's why there's no such
people
thing.
Reacting to it.
At least now, there's no such thing as that cancel culture bullshit. It's fake.
The GOP judiciary Twitter or whatever had to remove their like Elon Trump Kanye post.
Huh?
Really?
Yeah, like the Republicans really kind of went hardcore on the whole Elon is a savior, Trump is a savior, Kanye's a savior. They had to take that down.
I looked up
Kanye's not looking like the one for them.
I looked up a picture with Kanye with the mask, and then it keeps showing him next to a guy with like a dinosaur mask on. Is that Alex Jones? He's got like a fucking.
I have no idea.
He's got like a crocodile head on.
Yeah, when they came back from break on like the second hour, like
that's right.
Alex face and.
What is going on? And this is what people take seriously?
Dude, I got home from work.
This is like an episode of SpongeBob. This is fucking insane.
I got home from work and I was like, I'm shuffling around. I see Alex Jones fucking
in a dinosaur head.
And Alex, and Kanye West. And I went to go on fucking InfoWars and the site was crashing. I was like, give me the fucking video.
You know what I mean? Like at that point, they were just like, I need to make this as ridiculous as possible to like just show that we're all. But
this is what people are actually upset. There's no way people. Again, I always tell Ed this that no one's actually upset with this. They're upset with their dad.
I don't think anybody should be upset with this.
Their dad.
they're upset with their home. Okay?
That's his answer for everything.
So
They're mad at their dad.
They're mad at their dad. You're not mad at it. You're mad at a 50-year-old who's wearing a dinosaur head. Come on.
What I'm saying he did
so
do
funny,
something.
Dude.
I'm saying the shit he's saying is wrong. So he did something wrong in that respect.
I hate my father.
Like,
it's the same thing with all these like anti-women like people coming out like the fresh and fit. They're just mad at their moms, dude.
Oh, that's true. They're mad that they didn't get laid in high school.
They got hit by their mom.
I think they're mad at their dads. I think they're definitely mad at their dads.
Definitely mom issues.
No. Their dad didn't hug them enough. But I'm not upset about it though. I think it's great right now. This is what we need. We need people to go beyond crazy. Like
Giants
the ideas need to get really well. How does that work? Why isn't there like a double overtime?
Oh, me and Jem talked about this a couple weeks ago,
I
didn't we?
told them that, yeah.
I
when you
agree.
had the
I
headphones
agree with
off.
you. I agree with you. There should be a.
Doesn't make any sense.
Nope, should not be any ties in NFL. I don't care about the health.
What's the
and
point
all
of
that
overtime
bullshit.
if you're not even gonna?
I agree.
Yeah,
I'm
you need
with
a tiebreaker. You
I'm
need a
with you.
tiebreaker. Maybe not double overtime because that's just nobody wants to sit and watch another. But like, yeah, maybe like a tiebreaker.
Field goals or something. Kick it.
Ridiculous.
Rock, paper,
Both teams
scissors
kick it
for the win.
until one
Yeah,
misses.
if you can flip a coin to see who gets the ball, you can't flip a coin for the fucking win.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'm with you.
Anyway, so what does a tie mean for the playoffs? Like, do they lose?
Well,
What effectively? What happens?
Okay, so Washington came into the game 7-5, and the Giants came into the game 7-4. The reason why is because Washington actually has their bye week next week when the Giants are going to play a game, so they'll catch up. So either the Giants beat the Eagles, which they won't, they'll probably lose. So then both teams after next week will both be tied at 7-5-1, and now, since neither team has beaten either or, they don't really have a tiebreaker. See, both
Eaten.
beaten.
When they just play another game.
No, there's still some season left, but like both teams are trying to get to that second or third wild card spot. I don't know what the Seahawks.
So it's legit, just neither a win or lose, and you just move forward.
It's basically half a win, half a loss. That's literally what it is.
That's so stupid. Anyway.
Yeah, but
I don't want to talk about this anymore because I don't care.
I'm sorry, I care. Like, am I not allowed to care?
Make a fucking sports podcast, then leave me out of it.
I don't know why I haven't. This whole like 5-6 years I've been hanging out with you guys.
Actually, a pretty good idea for you.
It would have been the only thing that actually could have been successful, but no, I decided to talk to you fucking assholes. Jem, who is this Nick Furiani?
Fuentes.
Dude, it's so funny. The only reason I know who that guy is because do you remember that guy that fucking owned fucking Steven Crowder in a debate way back in the day?
Oh, when he talked
That
about
one
socialism, right?
Yes.
And then he said he called him like a douche or something, and then Steven's like, "Oh, you're throwing words."
He's like, "You're just mad because you're losing the argument," and the whole crowd was like, "Oh!" Like it basically showed what we all knew, which Steven Crowder just a fucking biased hack. But
yes, yeah, we know.
I remember seeing that kid, and I was like, that kid said some interesting shit. He was funny, so I looked up his name, and then this Nick Fuentes guy like interviewed him after that. So I watched that, and that's the only thing I've ever seen that dude from. But yeah, I don't know. He's what you probably know more about him, Ed.
Like he was all over like the kill stream stuff, and he's
which one was the kill stream stuff?
Ethan Ralph and the crazy white trash podcast stuff.
See this? I remember
Andy Worski. He was Andy Worski.
Ethan Ralph was the
alt-right
right?
stuff.
He was
yeah.
Ethan Ralph.
I don't remember this guy at all.
Okay, God, don't fucking learn about Ethan Ralph right
this
now.
guy looks like he's losing some weight. Good for him.
He's losing he's losing it all in his brain.
Fucking guy.
He's losing all that weight in his brain.
Really?
But,
or is he actually just like trying to get his life together? I mean, come on. Like, how
it doesn't seem like it.
How much
it
do we
seems like
really
his life
know
is going
people on
off
the
the
internet?
rails? Dude, it's a rabbit hole for another day, man.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You have no idea what you're tapping into right now. You have no idea.
I
No,
don't.
you should get this guy on.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I don't even know all about it.
I'm gonna invite him to the
I try to stay
podcast.
out. I try to stay out, but yeah. Oh well. Yeah.
Nah, I'm all right. Never mind. I just went on his Twitter and like,
He seems boring.
It's not
he
boring.
likes martinis,
I don't think
though.
it's boring.
I like martinis. He might be a good guy.
Listen, I can't even go into it because I don't even follow it anymore.
I just think it's
so much.
I just think it's hilarious that fucking Nick Fuentes and Sneeko are working with.
Wait,
Kanye
who's
fucking
Sneeko
West.
now? What's going on here?
Dude,
Oh, that's a whole nother rabbit hole.
Destiny lost all of the souls he was trying to save.
Oh yeah.
Because at the center of this is really Destiny, isn't it? Because you've got
100%.
Destiny was hanging out with Nick Fuentes.
Guys,
and
hold
shit
on.
for it.
I'm sorry. I keep breaking like the wall and I stop the flow, but
yeah, it's like you want to do a podcast, but you don't.
Okay, but, all right, but you can't say names that Sneeko. I know who Destiny is, but not.
We actually already talked about Destiny, so
who's Sneeko?
And we already talked about Sneeko.
No, but with me?
Yes.
When?
Gemineye have been talking about Destiny and Sneeko.
Yeah, we talked about it last time.
Last time, yeah.
Well, who are they again? I'm sorry.
Just YouTubers, man.
Oh.
They're just YouTubers.
All right, keep going. All right.
You don't need to actually know these people.
Yeah.
Jesus. 5
But there's
hours.
this guy,
Funnier if you
Destiny.
do, but-
Yeah, Destiny he had that little arc where
This
he was
guy's a
friends
kid.
with.
This guy's
where
like
there was
20 years old.
What does him being a kid have to do with anything? Make a 4-year-old the president, and you're gonna have some problems, Whitey. Fuck off.
Who's Sneeko?
Yeah, look at him.
Yeah,
He's
no,
like,
yeah.
It
He's like
doesn't
24
matter
or
if he's
something.
a kid.
who
Yes,
cares?
he's a kid,
But
though.
then who cares what he's like? What?
He made good videos. so-
People, I guess. I don't know.
he's
Like, I could ask the
24.
same question
Like,
my whole life.
I'm not saying
but
who cares. Like, why would I'm saying like if any are people getting
Nico and Fuentes are about the same age.
who the fuck?
Yeah,
they
this
are kids.
Fuentes. Oh my god.
It's the
that
guy we've been
guy.
talking about the whole podcast.
Oh, Nick Fuentes. You can't just say his last name as if I know him. Like he's not Cher.
God damn it, Whitey. I fucking hate this podcast so much.
All right.
God damn it.
All right. All right. All right.
It's funner this way.
I'm
though.
done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Sometimes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Imagine Whitey if he was like way too into this shit.
I don't have this level of ADD though. I feel like I would handle
I
it
do.
better if I was ADHD instead of just ADD, right? Whatever the fuck I am.
Is that even real, by the way?
I don't know. I don't know if I believe it. All I know is I was diagnosed as ADD
If you're
Yeah, I think
diagnosed
when
with
I was a
ADD,
kid.
then what do
When I
got?
was a kid, which I believe, like I fully believe in the fucking Beavis and Butthead over there. Jesus fucking Christ. I fully believe that in the 90s they were just handed that title out.
I
They were
think
just
kids
giving
just
that
don't
to
want to
kids.
sit in school and learn about fucking Abraham
Exactly.
Lincoln.
Exactly. Maybe I just didn't give a fuck and
Yeah.
I wanted to go
I
play
love when
outside.
Ed calls us Beavis and Butthead. Oh, dude, that Bill Burr, Bill Maher thing when you guys both brought each other up was,
I was
the,
like, this is me and you versus Ed every
and then he
time.
said the same thing.
I know. Because it was.
I can't do this. I'm arguing with the guy at the end of the bar.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Instead, I'm like,
That's the thing I need to learn. I need to learn is to not be Bill Maher and to like
yeah, you'll kill yourself.
just be like, all right, know your audience. I think Bill Maher needs to learn that lesson. I think I need to learn that lesson.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Bill Maher's good a lot of the time. It's just he does.
His show is really good. I really like his show, and I've
From
liked
what
it.
I've seen, it is.
I
Yeah.
used
It's
to
been on for, like,
hate
my
his
whole life at
comedy
this
when I
point.
was younger, but now like that I'm older.
I don't like his comedy.
There's some things I like, and then there's some things where I'm like, it's not
like
great
if you watch his stand up, I'm like, you know.
Oh,
I
not a
take it or
stand up.
leave it.
It's more like
Yeah.
remember when Jon Stewart did his opening monologue for The Daily Show?
Mhm.
I like that. Like when Bill Maher does that, that will get me laughing sometimes.
Yeah, but it's the panel. That's what it's all about. The panel.
Oh, you mean when he's no? I don't like the guests because sometimes the guests suck.
It depends on the
Especially
guest,
on the
yeah.
Daily Show. Like the Daily Show, the people, not the panel, like the people that also worked on the Daily Show, like those up and coming comedians, they were all brutal. They were some of the worst, unfunny people ever. It was just Jon Stewart on that show that made me laugh.
I mean, there were exceptions.
Who?
Colbert was good on the Daily Show.
I always hated Colbert.
Colbert
Really?
was good when he
Yeah,
had
from
the
the beginning, I
Colbert
knew that.
Report and he did his opening monologue.
But he got that because of his work on the Daily Show.
Yeah.
but but still, it wasn't good.
Whatever. I don't care. I don't even fucking.
No, because I didn't like the shtick.
True.
You know,
That's fair.
He committed too hard to that shtick. Yeah.
I get if people like shticks, they would like it, but I just like Jon Stewart, like you're saying. Like
Yeah.
Jon Stewart was just a dude being funny.
No,
but
Jon
like, then he-
Stewart is just a New York City.
Yeah.
I think he's Jewish. Weren't we talking about this? He's a New York City Jew, right? Is he Jewish?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
of
he's
course,
Jewish. He's
yeah.
very
yeah,
Jewish.
very
You seen his
Jewish.
nose?
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
If you're Jewish and in the
What do you mean,
comedy
oh my
industry, if you're Jewish and you're in the comedy industry, then you are
Hilarious.
very Jewish. You get to be very very Jewish.
Dude,
Yeah, New York Jew is like the most Jew you can be.
There's Jew and there's very Jew. So there's like just a regular
There's
Jew,
and then there's Manhattan Jew.
and then there's Larry David.
And then there's
yeah.
then there's chest hair with the fucking Star of David necklace.
yeah,
Fucking Bluetooth in the ear still. Jew. then there's minivan with the curls and the Abraham Lincoln
with
hat
the coils,
with the
With the coils.
with the care. All right. Oh,
ex rabbi,
with the-
rabbi and ex rabbi. They never quite stop being rabbis.
dude, see, this is a good pot. If Kanye listened to this, he'd probably want to come on now.
That's true.
Yeah,
You can get
Weird
him.
Al.
Pretty soon, it's going to be the only place he can go.
I wouldn't be shocked. Yeah, at this point.
It might be. It might be in the near future. It might be very easy to get Kanye on your podcast.
I doubt that. I don't think this podcast ain't going nowhere. I love it, but I don't know what to do anymore.
Dude, the funniest thing Kanye did was walk out of Tim Pool's podcast, by the way. I've never been happier in my life.
Asked the most soft. He asked, I hate him too, but he asked the most like softball question. He was just like Tim Pool legit did nothing wrong in that interview, by the way.
No, but he was just, that's the point. It was just going to be another Lex Friedman, like, boring interview. I was like, thank God he walked.
Yeah, but he's like, listen, I have to say something about.
Remember when I complained about the comments on that?
I have to disagree with the Jew thing, or I'm going to get in trouble. Like, so that's what everybody's doing. Is like, I have to really aggressively disagree.
He's like, well, what do you mean? What do you mean Jewish? What do you mean? What do you? It's like,
Lex Friedman's interview was really, really good because Lex Friedman is like a secret genius. Like, because he seems like such a dopey, dumb guy, but like he does know how to conduct an interview, and he is not stupid. But he like.
Here's the thing.
I feel like he like tricks people into thinking that it's going to be a softball interview, and then he like gets away with everything.
Here's the thing, Ed. I want to be like, you know what? Yeah, that makes sense. But the fact that I see, like, after one of those clips, like 90,000 people in the comments, this is how an interview. This is how open dialogue happens. It just makes me hate him because of just the. It's like, yeah, dude. It's called how people talk. You retard. Like, do people not have conversations ever anymore? And like they're surprised it just
sucks.
I understand I get what you're saying, but at the same time, like,
but they act like the reason they're saying
like
it's Letterman.
Yeah, but the reason they're Lex Friedman?
Yes.
Oh no, that dude's I don't know. He's secretly good at things, is what I'm saying.
No, he's not.
He's both.
Yeah,
and I don't mean he's not. Oh my God!
I'm sorry, but he kept Kanye talking for a long time.
He did.
He got Kanye engaged in that conversation, so you can't. But that's not just pretend he's nobody.
That's not impressive, though, to me.
It is super impressive.
No, it's not. How's that impressive?
Yes, it is.
Kanye gets engaged on the street with TMZ.
Kanye leaves. Kanye is talking to the people that should be supporting him.
Ed, you're acting like
he's fucking around.
Ed, sit down. You're acting as if Kanye hasn't
I gotta take a shit.
You're acting as if
I gotta take a shit. I gotta take a shit. And that's happening now. That's what's happening now. You talk to Gem.
See, look at that. I'm the Tim Pool of this podcast. He just walked out on me. I just made Ed shit his pants. Dude, he's acting as if Kanye never has said a word until he was on his podcast.
No, you're right, though. All you have to do is sit back and let Kanye talk. Like,
and how is that impressive? Like, what? Let's talk about the time R.A. Rugged Man almost fucking beat the shit out of Tim Pool.
That was hilarious.
Dude.
I've never disagreed with two people more in my life, but still loved it.
For someone who is maybe...
They were both so gay.
I never heard a more overrated podcaster versus a more overrated rapper that were also...
I know, R.A. the Rugged Man.
I tried listening to him rap before. It's brutal. Now I also invited him to the podcast because like that clip was hilarious. But I would tell him.
Then if he came on, he'd be like, "Oh, I love that thing you did with fucking Tech Nine once, like 20 years ago."
Oh, remember that time you worked with a Ghostface?
R.A. the Rugged Man.
Oh my God, that was
a fucking has been.
Oh, never been.
Never been. Never been.
R.A., do you want fries with that, man? Like, get the fuck out of here.
Never.
R.A. the never been.
Oh, it's so
R.A.,
funny.
yo, you look rugged, man.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that. That was hilarious.
That was hilarious. He
threw his fucking.
He like slapped the microphone because like I don't know what happened. Honestly,
that was like exactly a year ago. Because I remember I was in that cottage, dude.
Cottage?
Yeah. Remember how like after the hotels, like I actually got that cottage in between places.
Oh yeah.
That month.
When you're homeless.
Yes. Well, this was when I was homed again. What are you homeful? But I just remember I was sitting in the cottage eating an omelet.
Don't try to up yourself on this.
Yeah. It was right after I just like pulled my back out doing push-ups the other day, and like I was just eating an omelet, watching like R.A. the Rugged Man yell at Tim Pool. I was like, what the fuck?
Like, why?
Then if he came on, he'd be like, oh, I love that thing you did with fucking Tech Nine once, like 20 years ago.
Like, why?
Then if he came on, he'd be like, oh, I love that thing you did with fucking Tech Nine once, like 20 years ago.
Like, why?
Just because that's when it happened.
No, not you. It's just like why is this happening?
Oh yeah, exactly. Like, why is this? I have
To be fair though, I then saw a clip. He was on another podcast. I think it was like the Young Turks or something, or another show. Ari the Rugged Man, and they were like making fun on how like Tim got scared that Ari did that. And I'm watching this and I'm like seeing, and I know that show from like that's like a political thing. I think the Young Turk, right? And I'm watching that and I'm like, you guys, like me and you laughing about this, we're idiots. And I would probably, dude, if Ari did that to me, I'd fucking run. I'd jump out the window. But like they're laughing about it, and in my head, I'm like, I don't think like you guys stand. I thought you guys shouldn't stand for violence, but like you guys are like happy that someone almost got violent with like. It just didn't make sense. I was like,
they're not the ones to say it. It's like
it seemed hypocritical in my mind.
Yeah, I didn't see that, but I agree if that's the case. Also, I doubt Tim Pool was scared. I'm sure he has security.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. I think
he's pretty wealthy, so.
Oh, dude, he advertises his podcast in not Madison Square Garden, New York City. Like he's all over.
Who?
Tim Pool, dude. He'll be on a huge digital billboard.
Really?
Oh yeah. I'm like, wow, this guy's fucking crushing it.
Yeah, no, I'll see the views sometimes. His podcasts get just on YouTube. He's definitely probably making.
I will say this: he's a bias hack, but good for him.
He is.
Yeah.
And he's boring.
Yes.
And he's balding.
He's bald.
And he's afraid to show that he's bald. I don't get it, dude. Just shave your head.
Yeah, the whole bald with the beard look. Maybe he can't grow a beard. You ever think of that?
No, he has a beard, doesn't he? Have a little goatee scruff or something?
I haven't seen a clip from him in a Tim.
I just saw the Kanye one. It seemed like. Oh no, maybe you're right. He doesn't.
He was just on Kanye, is what you're saying.
No, Kanye was just on like a day before.
He doesn't grow a good. I'm looking at the beard. He doesn't grow a good beard.
Yeah, I'm one to talk though. Mine's, dude. If you saw me right now, my beard, you would think I'm fucking.
Yeah, my beard's not
a crack addict.
Yeah, like if I go bald, I'm fucked. Like if I go bald, I'm gonna just shave my eyebrows and be like, I got alopecia. I don't know what to tell you. It's fucking,
dude,
it's a sin. It's a sin.
Thankfully, I'll never go bald.
Fuck you,
just
Chris Rock.
My genes, but if I did, I don't have the head shape for it. God damn. Oh, that's the other thing. Talking about fucking. Did you see the Liver King thing? How fucking stupid that was.
Jem, I've been saying it for half a year now. I just like, I mean. The fact that people go, he's not, or it's twofold now. Now there's people like it's been the whole time. It's like, dude, like, how can we prove he's doing steroids? I don't know, just fucking show people a picture. Yeah, like,
and now, who's doing steroids?
And
that
now,
big old guy.
And now there's
talking about.
Yeah, and then there's people actually going, he's not sorry. Because he's actually genuinely sorry. He's sorry because he got caught. It's like, another dumb.
Well,
like,
of course.
I don't understand. I never understand. I don't get. And then there's actually people like verbally going, you have to like understand that there are some people that are, if they're not familiar with fitness, they actually believe that this guy was, no, they didn't. No one believed him. No one.
You keep saying that, but you are like the most charitable. There are a lot of fucking stupid people in the world, man.
But that's different.
You're wrong. You're absolutely wrong.
Not zero people believed him. Zero. Hands down.
I don't.
You take a lie detector test, zero people believed him the whole time.
Yeah, no, he was very clearly on.
I hate the whole time.
You are both wrong.
The whole time that was happening, the most people I hated were the people that actually made Liver King exposed. What are you talking? A 10-minute video where all you have to do is show
that I
a
agree
picture?
with. That
now,
I agree with. Yeah.
I'm not in that world. I'm not saying you guys are, but is that the only reason people hate him so? Like, I don't, because I saw one short interview.
No, people fucking love it when people who are loved become unloved. People love that energy.
Yeah, wait till Mr. Beast hits the fucking. Wait till.
Oh my god, people are waiting for his downfall.
People who have been sucking his dick for years, they can't wait to be like, I knew it
all the time. I knew he was a piece of shit all the time.
I hated marbles my whole life.
It's either that or that's how they do it. They either say that or they do the victim thing where they're like, I feel so betrayed.
Oh, I can't wait for those videos. That's gonna be great.
Yeah, it's inevitable.
Mm-hmm.
But I saw like a short. I didn't see a whole. I'm not as familiar with Liver King, but from the small thing that I saw, he was saying some stuff that I was like, that's pretty interesting. Like, he didn't come across to me as like as shystery as people are making him out to be.
If he said a lot of good things, then who cares if he's doing the wrong thing?
Right. Yeah, that's
like those good things. By the way, I don't know that steroids is the wrong thing. I don't know if I give a shit
I don't
about
think
any
they're
of
as
this.
bad as people say,
I don't give a fuck about any of this, but yeah.
But he was definitely he was just saying like there's a lot of nutrients, and he wasn't even like the clip I saw. He said not even to buy his shit, but if you can just buy any supplements of shit like that. Where I'm like, I think there's something to that.
I mean, as long as he's not selling
sure
you the
liver's healthy for
steroids, who cares?
He was selling supplement. Like the whole, just to, break it down a little bit to my.
Nobody thought. Did anybody think that they could get ripped off of supplements?
Ed, you're saying what I'm saying now.
Well,
no, I
can
agree.
be pretty good.
No, I agree that it's stupid, but I know the answer is yes. People did believe this. Like, I know that is the answer. Like, that's the true answer. You're saying nobody believed it. I'm telling you.
I just saw one of the funniest things in the world. Jamar Chase just got called for taunting, and his coach is reaming him on the sideline. And the closer and closer Chase comes to the sideline, the coach is like, Jamar, come on, man. Come on. Like, he starts softening up because it's like, oh, shit, I forgot that this guy's like 6'6" and can easily beat the shit out of me.
Yeah, everybody can relate to that sports fact.
No, it's just... the whole, like, it's just so weird that realm of the world, the people that are so like why can't you just admit that you're not natty? It's like, why do you care? And because they lie. The people that pretend to care, they step on the soapbox of like, we have to care because we have to help the people that actually think that this body is able to happen naturally.
I saw something on this that from Destiny, which is the only reason I know about it. So I'm sorry I keep bringing his name up. But he said, of course this guy was on steroids. There's a natty triangle he put together. He's like, there's a triangle. On one end of the triangle is big, and another end of the triangle is lean, and the other one is natty. You can only be two of these things. You could be
natty.
You can natural, all natural, right? So like you could be big and natural, you can be lean and natural, but if you're big and lean, you're on steroids.
I don't know. I think the main thing though is also that a lot of these people like are also in the fitness world, and it's just like, dude, like you think as if what you're telling people is awesome too. Like no one, like 98% of the people that do deadlifts shouldn't be doing deadlifts. 97% of the people who are doing squats shouldn't be doing squats. They shouldn't be taking fucking creatine. They shouldn't be taking L-arginine. They shouldn't be taking all these fucking supplements. They shouldn't be taking amino. They shouldn't be fucking pumping money into GNC and all these in the fucking Vitamin Shoppe. They shouldn't be taking zinc supplements. It's like insane.
I agree.
They should be swimming. They should be.
Is the true advice. Just go exercise and watch your diet, and that's
so stop acting like these fucking people. But they're trying to sell. It's like, so are all these other people. They're not as like they're. It's just fucking. It's insane.
Yeah, didn't Destiny sell fucking G Fuel for fucking 10 years?
Yeah, but who cares?
I don't even know.
Destiny will tell you right away.
Supplements.
But Destiny just says, "I'm getting my money," and he doesn't lie about it. That's why you don't hear a controversy about him.
But was he lying about the supplements? Like that's what I'm asking. Is
I don't know.
Proven that the
I don't know. I don't know anything about this guy. Maybe he wasn't.
I mean, from what I understood, it seemed like the supplements he was selling, just from that one quick thing I saw. Once again, it seemed like it. I couldn't tell if it was fake or not. It didn't seem like snake oil to me. It seemed like
no. See, I don't think that's the claim though. They're not saying anything wrong about the supplements, right? They're just saying he was on steroids, therefore he's bad now.
Because he lied about that one thing, and now
well, you're trying to sell us something. You're trying to sell us a supplement under the with the idea that that's what I need to become like you, but how you became like you was with steroids. So it's not it's not that the supplements don't do anything. It's that the supplements don't do what he's saying they'll do, which I guess is true. But because he did steroids to get where he is.
Get you.
Why would you want to look like him anyway? He's fucking freak of nature.
Well,
I don't.
That's the thing. He doesn't. That guy's not healthy at all.
He looks like fucking. He looks like a freak, dude, like a circus freak.
He's gonna drop like when he's 60.
Oh yeah.
He's not.
A lot of these guys die pretty young.
Yes,
actually.
because the fucking stuff that like. All right.
How Ed couldn't even make it to a podcast without shitting.
Yeah, really. He yells at me.
This is the first time I've shit on a podcast. Okay.
Yeah, well, on my podcast.
That was a secret one. That was a sneaky one. That one I didn't know about it. So it hit me. I'm like, just before we started going into that argument, which I've already forgot what it was about. I was like, maybe I could just sort of ride this out for a little bit, and then it was like, no, you need this. You can't have this argument. I was like, damn.
So what was that wheeze?
I feel good now, though.
So Liver King and Kanye West.
I'm saying there's something to the liver thing.
What do you mean?
Liver King, Kanye West,
Like
Twitter files.
I think there's a reason that like when wolves hunt down an animal, like the head of the pack will like go straight to the liver.
Jem, I love you, but when like I know you're being retarded, it hurts. Ed, what's going on?
You didn't even let him finish what he was saying.
What are you talking? I'm being serious.
What's going on?
I don't know. That he was probably given a really interesting fact there.
Oh, really?
To go for the liver? Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's the first thing.
You think that, like eating liver like has benefits, is what you're saying?
Yeah, like the whole pack knows that like no one else gets to the liver, but
I think orca whales, when they kill great white sharks, I think they eat
probably the liver just tastes better.
No, I think it has something to do with the nutrients.
Yeah, well, you're right. Yeah, that'd be a lot of nutrients in the liver. That's right.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
It's a filter.
Okay.
It's the body's filter.
Fucking science.
Science, bitches.
Probably has a lot of calories too, which is like good for keeping the head of the pack like strong because he has to fight the other heads of the packs.
So what's going on with Twitter?
I like Twitter right now.
Elon,
so many memes.
It's very entertaining.
Oh,
Elon needs to get
wait.
true social people back. So he's
remember when Jem said
right-wing arc.
Remember when Jem said Twitter was dead?
Yeah, remember when you guys said that
well, technically it is. Old Twitter is
hold on. Remember when you guys? I still have this saved. This podcast saved. No, actually, you still do. It's on the Nothings. It was like one of our first.
Of course it is.
Where you guys both argued that kicking Trump off was a smart business decision, and it had nothing to do with the government pressuring them.
Here we go.
It was a full hour of you two screaming and crying about how I was so stupid, and kicking Trump off was a smart business decision.
You're putting so many words in my mouth.
It's on recording, guys. If you're listening to this, go down.
I don't even feel like that's my
the
full
third
opinion.
Episode.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like a good clip.
It's on recording, so it's great.
Okay.
You guys were like so in the wrong.
Wait, what did I believe then that I don't believe now?
That's kicking him off was a smart business decision.
Kicking him off wasn't a. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know.
But I was also wrong about it being dead, so I'll concede that.
There's like two different. Well, like I said, the old Twitter is literally dead, so you're technically kind of right.
And it was losing money every day, like crazily.
It's not doing much better yet, but we'll see.
It could die.
It could still die, and now I'm more thinking that it might die. But something has to replace
fight
it.
Videos to my feed. It ain't dying anytime soon.
Something has to replace it.
I love these fight videos, dude.
Dude, the fight videos at fast food places. I turn retarded. I just get.
Did I actually say that kicking off Trump was a good business decision?
And he says stuff, and then he says,
No.
See, look,
guys.
he's not gonna let me finish. He's not gonna let me finish. He says stuff. He'll tell people, go look back at the tape, knowing damn well you, me, and the three people that listen to this podcast are not going to go back to look at the tape. So
I know, but I wouldn't say that if I didn't know
who he
the
is?
tape was right.
He's the guy that robs.
It's true. I'm probably not going to.
Jem's the guy that robs a store, right? And when the police confront him, he goes, "Well, look at the security camera." And then when they go look at the security camera, he's like, "Fuck."
He robs the store.
They're actually looking at the security camera. I'm so fucked.
This is crazy. Tommy.
That's you. That's 100%.
Does this actually work on people in your real life?
You know, see, look at that. Look at this gaslighting piece. Oh, look at it.
Look at that. He knows he's gaslighting, so he had to beat me to it. Saying he's gaslighting. He's doubling down on his gaslighting. It's fuck.
He's gaslighting me more than Hitler gassed the Jews.
By the way, White Ann, you were way more doubling down on it was a good. But Ed kind of was saying it. You were like.
No, Jem,
it is really kind of hard to say whether that was good or bad.
It was bad. It was bad. I've never been so right in my life.
Oh my god.
It was bad then. It's bad now.
I know what my thought process was.
Politically, it's a bad idea because everybody goes, oh, blah 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 blah.
Jem.
But at the other end of things, he was literally inciting violence.
No, they don't care. They don't care. Even if he was, they don't care.
Whether it was a good or bad decision, I don't think there was a good decision. So I don't know why you think I said it was a good decision. If I did, I was wrong.
For business.
It's a bad decision for business, like probably objectively.
Oh, see, you still think it. You just admitted it.
You were arguing that it was good for business?
Yes, on Twitter.
Oh no, it's objectively a bad decision, but it's like.
God, you're so dumb.
But I don't think there wasn't a good position.
Yes, the good position was to leave him on for business. Like it would have been more people using the app, more people talking on it. The only now we know for sure.
I don't know what this argument was. Now I'm really confused what this argument was about because I think it was a bad decision, but I don't think they had a good decision. Leaving him on wasn't a good decision either because they've got two oppositions. There was no good decision.
Yes, it was. For money, there was one good decision. That was leaving him on.
For money,
yeah.
They were already trying to sell to Elon.
No, this was way long
sell to
ago,
somebody.
man.
Yeah, to sell it. That was in the 2020.
Yeah,
but
this was right after Jan 6. This was like right after.
They must have been already ready though, because the second Elon came along, they were like, "Okay, let's do it." Like they jumped right on that. Do you think that's why?
No,
because they banned Trump.
I was saying back then it's because the government pressured Twitter to ban him. It was totally which now it's not admitted that. But that's what happened.
Well, the Twitter files straight up say that there's no evidence of government involvement. So I don't know why. That is actually really funny. The Twitter files came out. They said there's no evidence of government involvement, and literally everybody on the right is saying Twitter files are proof of government involvement. I don't understand.
I mean, they sat
what they read.
They sat the head of Twitter down after that whole thing, and after the Trump election, and was like, "Yeah, we'll take over if you don't start stopping misinformation."
That's not what the Twitter file. That's not what the Twitter file said.
And also, Mark Zuckerberg admitted on Joe Rogan's podcast that the FBI came to him about the 100 laptops.
That they had pressure from the FBI to delete. stuff. Yeah, but the stuff that then you look at but then you look at the tweets that are deleted, and it's literally pictures of Biden's cock.
Oh yeah, guys. By the way, you don't have to, delete this Hunter Biden stuff. Facebook, you don't have to do it. But we're the.
That's
FBI,
literally what they said they did, though.
Yeah, but when the FBI,
you're right. The FBI highly advised.
It's like the mob coming in. Yeah, you don't have to fucking serve us free sandwiches, but
us guys with the guns highly advised.
Yeah,
but Trump was president at the time, though.
Yeah.
So who's the government at that time?
I don't know. You see that thing where like Biden said something.
The government was Trump.
I remember Biden said some stupid thing about like just something because that's all presidents say stupid shit, and then the White House came out and was like the White House official. It's like who the fuck's the White House? Why are they correcting his statement?
Yeah,
I don't fucking know how deep this rabbit hole goes, but I hate it all.
But the rabbit hole, I don't know, man. They always go like it's time to expose everything, and then you see what they expose, and it's like it's not that big of a deal. Like, there's not really anything here. Like what people were looking for was the Biden administration came forward and said you are not to run any stories, and you're to delete every tweet that has to do with the Hunter Biden story, and that didn't happen. So who cares?
Pass interference in what world?
Also, I just want to know what was on the laptop. I don't give a fuck about all this other shit.
Yeah, and so far what we have is just Hunter Biden smoking crack and getting blowjobs and stuff.
Can we talk about that real quick?
We are in the middle of
talking about whatever you want. Why did you got in podcast?
All right, listen, man. I'm confused. If
you join it, that'd be great.
We are in the process of having this conversation.
No, I'm sure it's been talked about to nauseam, but like, I feel as if, and tell me if I'm wrong, that the president's son smoking crack. Is that surprising? Shouldn't that be like a little bit bigger of a story since it has been? Am I wrong or like?
No, you're right.
Okay,
it should be a bigger story.
I've never seen.
But
more
the problem is it's not a bigger story because everybody's numb to it. Nobody cares. The story came out. What? People know about this story. It's not been effectively suppressed. People were trying to suppress it. It doesn't matter. Nobody cares. It's out there and nobody cares.
I'm
you know why?
But if
no. You know why? It's because the former president is so much more fucking crazy than some dude doing crack.
Ed, you're
like,
crazy. You're
Like
crazy.
everybody's numb to
It's
this.
more than smoking crack.
I know.
It's
you're crazy.
crack
Ed.
cocaine.
I've never seen so many people cover for fucking the Biden. It's unfucking
I'm not covering
real,
for it
dude.
either.
If this
though. It
was
is kind of
if this
crazy,
was
but
Trump Jr., dude, you're out of your fucking mind.
But
Or if
Trump
this was
Jr.
Obama's
Oh my
daughter,
God.
you're
Dude,
out of your fucking
dude.
mind. If this was Bill Clinton's daughter, you're out of your fucking mind, dude.
That's
This is
true.
This is
That's
like,
true. But
just
then,
'cause
but
one
there was,
president
but
crazy
the
doesn't
problem is the reason it was Bill Clinton's. If Bill Clinton's daughter did it, is because that kind of shit was unheard of. It's not unheard of anymore. We're in a different world. Okay, Donald Trump just stole shit from the White House. He was inciting riots. He literally just called for the termination of the Constitution. This is a different world we're in,
But
dude.
this guy's son is smoking crack.
Yeah, but it's not Joe Biden smoking crack, first of all. And second of all, why do you act like smoking crack is such a wild thing? I'm from Florida. This is normal.
crack.
Because Ed, if I'm in a debate with someone and they brought up everything my son ever did, the first thing I'm going to is your son is smoking crack cocaine.
Yeah, but that's why you're not a politician.
One of the scenarios, Dyfus gets involved. Which one do you think it is? Paperwork or smoking crack?
No, but see, there's an easy way to use that to your advantage, though. My son has a drug problem. You remember, like they come up with this.
There is.
Yeah,
You're
but
right
doesn't
about
that make you look like a bad father?
Because by the way, this already came up. You're acting like this is news. It's not. We've known about this.
No, Ed, you say that though, and you like you're on the internet, but like anyone who just watches mainstream
Yeah,
news,
if you don't look at no, that's
they
not
don't-
true.
they-
That's not true.
My
Mainstream
parents
news
to this
talked
day-
about this.
My parents to this day know
did
nothing
they?
about
See, I
on their
didn't
laptop.
know.
Well, then your parents just aren't paying attention. It was
They're
on
watching
the news.
CNN, brother.
It was on CNN. CNN
Yeah,
didn't
like
just
a year
not
after
cover
the,
this.
after the election, dude.
All right, but
Don't
do
you
you
think
really
people would have wanted to know
there's-
that like a
there-
month before the election?
There's nothing in
dude
that
that voted for
story.
it.
There's nothing in that story that would switch a vote. Not even a
You're
little.
crazy.
Not even a small. You're crazy.
Bro, do you work for the DNC? Like this is crazy.
Yes, I work for the DNC. No,
I would
you're
not be
crazy.
shocked.
No, but the tensions in 2020 were very clear.
Yeah.
Like the tensions, the reason people voted for Trump, the reason. Do you think there were any real undecided people between these two people?
Yeah.
You're
I think more than
insane.
ever.
More than ever.
Yeah.
People are like, I don't know if I want the
I
guy
think people hated
who.
both of them.
I don't know if I want the guy who incited a riot. And fucking, like there were a lot of non-voters.
Yeah, but
there were a lot of people who were
didn't-
like, I don't want to vote. But
Yeah, I don't know.
but less so than
Who
normal
gives a fuck?
because
Ed, you
because
fucking sit down, bitch. God damn it, you're so wound tight, brother.
you just say stupid shit.
Jam, you know what he
just
should
say
do?
stupid
Ed should
shit
smoke
all
some
the time.
crack.
Stop being Bill Maher. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
trying to have a conversation with the guy at the bar.
Got the back.
Guy at the bar.
I know you should smoke crack, dude.
Oh, dude, I told.
You know
to
what,
be fair,
man?
I told
Crack
Jem.
must be amazing.
I told
Crack
Jem
must be
this
the
when I
best
heard
drug.
about that. I was like, this guy's living the dream. He's the son of the president. He's getting laid by all these bitches. He's smoking crack in a tub. Like, no lie. That he's got new teeth. That guy's he's an
Yeah,
artist.
right.
That guy's living the
Right.
dream.
His life seems kind of. I don't know. He's gonna
Crack
die.
part.
He's probably gonna die young, but it does seem like he's having fun.
Living the dream.
How old
He's
is
having
he?
fun.
He looks
50?
like he's either. Yeah, I was gonna say he looks pretty old.
He's in his 50s, I think, at this point.
We should get
Also,
Hunter
Hunter
Biden on the podcast.
Biden age.
Imagine that, dude.
52.
Just high as shit. He thought it was the Bill Burr's podcast.
Oh my
But
Oh, so you're a redhead, huh? Yeah.
But
yeah.
I mean, but you can't deny, like, in this current political climate,
Oh my god, I hate when I hear that.
This current
my
political
my
climate.
son
This
smokes
He
crack.
pushes his glasses up his nose.
Yeah, as if
I
like
did- I literally
everything
did.
was
I
more.
literally did that. I don't even have
In a
glasses. I
world
was
where
just,
we're
like,
now
pushing up.
divided more than ever.
In this,
oh my
in
god.
this current political climate, in a world where
hate
we're
it.
more divided than
want-
now
I-
than
Hit him
ever,
with a rock.
the president's son smoking crack is like nothing.
That
But that's not even
nuts.
what the story is.
Then
That's not even what the story is.
I just don't get
The
it.
story is about potential shady
Yeah, if that-
business
if
dealings that
that's
Joe Biden
nothing-
knew about.
If that's nothing to you, then why do you care about any of it, Ed? That's crazy.
No, that part of it is actually not even what people care about. Yeah.
Well, can
the
I
fact that
say
he's
can I say
smoking
this?
crack.
And this is again someone who's naive.
How does
and-
that reflect
Ed,
on
Ed,
Joe
Ed.
Biden in any way?
Whoa,
'Cause it's his
wait.
fucking
Yeah,
son.
wait, hold on.
It's his 52-year-old son. Yeah.
So what, dude?
So he can do whatever the fuck he wants. You have to tie
Yeah,
it
like
back to
smoke
Joe Biden
crack.
or you got
Because
nothing.
the person that raised him, he became a crack addict. I think that. Has
And
something
this
to do with
did
his
also,
character.
by the way, happen with like George Bush's daughters because they were out like getting DUIs.
People talk
No,
about
I agree.
that.
The internet
I
wasn't as big. Yeah.
Well, people talk about it, but people are talking about this too.
Oh,
They
here,
were doing
okay.
coke like gentlemen.
This is why I don't get. This is why I don't get. Okay, now it's starting to. Now it's coming full circle. I'm having like past memories. Robot Chicken did skits. Family Guy did skits of his daughters like drinking and I haven't seen one skit of the president's son smoking crack. How is that not on every sketch comedy show right now? Mad TV should be having a reunion right now about it.
But I know the answer. I know the answer to that question.
What's the answer?
Trump.
The answer is
It's
the
Trump.
answer is that's part of it. The answer is the right wing has nothing on Joe Biden, and this is the only thing they have.
Oh, and they're not creative too.
It's all
They're
they
not-
talk about.
they're not funny.
It's all they talk about, and making a joke about Hunter Biden would only be reflected in the left wing sphere as endorsing right wingers at this point. What I just said is neither right or wrong. I'm not making it. I'm just saying it's absolutely true.
I wasn't listening halfway through.
If you were to do a Hunter Biden sketch, it would be considered a right-wing dog whistle.
Yeah, no matter how funny it was, left-wing people wouldn't laugh at it.
I was watching this YouTube channel today called Knowing Better, and he said dog whistle, and he explained it. And what a dog whistle is, and tell me if I'm wrong, is basically you say something just so like the certain group that you're trying to direct it to is the only one that hears it. Is that true?
There's a dog whistle the size of a foghorn.
Where's that from?
Where's it from? Biden. I just remember in one of the debates against Trump, he's like, he's got a dog whistle the size of a foghorn.
Is that? But am I right? Is that
out.
what a dog whistle is? You're basically saying something.
Only like it's when you're secretly in code saying like
But
shit
what-
that
I
Nazis will
endorse.
do
But now, why would you?
It's an endorsement, secret endorsement.
All right, explain this to me then. Why would you even do a dog whistle where the only people who are going to understand it are people who are
you have plausible deniability.
Can I finish? Can I finish? Yeah. We're the only
like Jeopardy. Where I'm just
He already answered. He objectively already answered.
No. Like, all right.
When you're done asking your question, just apply it.
yeah, just refer back to that.
Fill in the blank. No, my hold on. My question is, why would you do a dog whistle if the only group that's going to understand it are people who already agree with you? Like, it doesn't, like, it seems like it's pointless to even say at this point.
Because then you can't get in trouble for actually saying it outright. Because you can say, "Oh, I wasn't saying that."
No,
you're emboldening. You're sending a secret message to your base.
But who cares?
Oh no,
You're all in.
stand by and stand down.
My question, my question
stand
is,
by, stand down.
My question is though, it's already your base. You don't have to pander to them anymore. They're on your side. So why even
Jamie?
Okay.
You do have to pander to your base in perpetuitum, but it's not the only. Is that the right word?
In what?
Perpetuitum?
Yeah, Jem. What?
Perpetuity.
Help me out on this one, man.
Is that a new color? What the hell's a
Perpetuity.
Mid.
You have to always pander to your base. Nobody knows that more than Donald Trump. Donald Trump Trump ran a campaign and never stopped.
Do you though? Because all right, first off, you don't. Because second, like, again. I don't follow it a lot, but the guy...
You do. The answer is you do.
Oh, I do?
Yes.
Okay. The guy lost.
Who?
He didn't win the second election.
Are you sure about that?
I don't. You know, this is why...
I don't know, man.
This is why I don't like...
I don't know.
This is why. Because it doesn't, like, it doesn't matter.
A lot of people mailing and voting,
Whatever.
guys.
Yeah, well, like, Donald Trump could have faded into obscurity by now, but he doesn't.
We gotta end this in like 5 minutes,
nurturing. He keeps nurturing his base. You can't grow a plant unless you keep putting water on it. You know, you gotta give it water. You gotta feed your plants. That's what he's doing.
I guess
we don't need him. We got Kanye now.
See, like he needs to avoid that. That's why he's in damage control mode right now about the Kanye thing.
I guess that makes sense, but like it seems like a waste of words. I feel like you could be using your words to gain more people on your side. Wouldn't that be more effective? I don't
Well, they are because
yes.
Like if let's say someone is using a dog whistle, what they're gonna be saying can appeal to everyone else too, and then also the base if they understand the code.
That's why they're
so you appeal
it,
to way more people.
But in a way,
and then you still get to appeal to your base secretly.
But dude, a dog,
and you open up the door for them to be more accepting of crazier ideas in the future. So it's like conditioning.
Gotcha. But like, maybe dog whistle's not the best word for it.
Dude, there's a lot of people who are anti-Trump who are like, it's starting to fall on the Trump side. After enough dog whistles, it works.
And then
it's effective.
But you can only be a dog. You can't be. You're either a dog or you're not a dog. So if you're not,
But the thing about Donald Trump is that he's actually kind of a dog shit speaker. So the people who hate him really hate him.
He's not. He's not though. That's not fair.
Yeah,
He
no,
is.
he's a pretty good
Dude,
speaker.
he's
No,
obviously
he's a bad
Ed, he's
speaker.
obviously a
He's a bad
salesman.
speaker.
He's been selling his
Yeah,
whole entire
yeah.
life. Like you got
There's
to.
like
He's a bad
50,000 people
speaker.
at his fucking rallies.
Yeah, but the people he's got at his side are all idiots.
But you could say that about anyone.
The problem is the people, not the politicians. That's all I'm saying, and I've been saying that for a long
he
time.
knew the talking points and he was funny. That's about all you need to be a good speaker in my mind.
Yeah,
But
actually, this was detailed. Fuck, somebody actually brought it up. There's like a
dog
tactic.
was
Just-
the size of a
there's like
phone.
a tactic.
That's hilarious, by the
There's
way.
just- no. This is a real thing. There's a tactic where you just say the wrong shit over and over again with that cadence, that like passion. You just say the wrong thing over and over and over again that you've just overwhelmed people with all of the fucking wrongness that you're saying to the point where everybody just kind of fucking goes for it.
You know what I noticed though? Ed does a great Trump impression, and then you, Jen,
does.
you do a great Alex
You do a good
Jones.
Biden.
He does a great Alex Jones.
He does a good
Alex
Biden.
You
The
guys,
Biden one was
you
really
should
good.
you guys should have a debate being Biden and Trump.
I couldn't keep it up. I couldn't keep the
No,
Trump
I
thing
can only
going.
say certain phrases when I imitate people.
It turns into some weird like Italian Greek combination thing. It
Jewish
just falls
Northeast.
apart. Yeah, it just falls apart.
He turns
Your
into
Trump
Larry
is pretty
David.
good though. Your
I'm
Trump
not
is
even
pretty
gonna.
good.
I'm not even gonna try it.
You don't have to, but it is good. I was surprised.
As big as a foghorn. That's fucking
And he had that like glazed over, like half not knowing where he is. Look what it was the funniest thing, dude.
Corn pop.
Corn pot, dude. What the fuck?
I love the corn pop story.
How are we gonna wrap this episode up?
I don't know.
There's
Because
a
we
lot
literally
of
just
things that I
started.
love about Hitler.
All Nazis were
I can't even
bad.
say
Really?
it how he
All
said it.
Nazis? All Nazis were bad? All Nazis were bad. Yeah, right.
Oh, by
Plenty
the
of
way,
Nazis
Chris
were
Paul
good. Maybe
fucked
they're
Kim
just fighting for their
Kardashian.
country.
Wait, who's Chris Paul?
That was the one thing that
Chris Paul fucked Kim Kardashian.
Dude, the fact that like I heard that's how he ended it, I was like, that's hilarious.
Oh, he's a basketball player.
Mm-hmm. And I forgot that Kim Kardashian was married to Kanye. I was like, oh, why is he bringing that up? And it took me like a few minutes to be like, oh, that's right, that was his ex-wife.
Dude, she's got a black thing, man.
Oh,
Definitely.
NBA thing too.
She's got a type.
I mean,
He's
who would?
hot as fuck.
You got these like 6'6" plus Greek gods. Like, why wouldn't you?
Ooh. I mean, she's not white, to be fair. She's like Armenian.
Or Amish or something.
No, she's Armenian. She is Armenian.
Yeah. Armenian. But that's not white.
Or Amish or something. Amish is like the opposite. Amish is literally the whitest you can be.
Oh, have you ever seen those stupid fake, like, pick up an Amish guy and take him to a fucking
Oh
party?
my! I mean, it was a
pranks?
funny video, like the one video I showed, but some of them they're actually trying to be real and they're not.
No, there's ones that are like pretending it's real and it's like so clearly fake. It's
Yeah.
like, ugh.
Yeah,
not
sure.
even a
You
skit.
just saw an Amish guy. First off, who sees an Amish guy? Where are they?
So where
on.
can you actually watch the full Kanye Jones, Alex Jones?
So I found it on BitChute. It's in 4 parts.
Oh, look
You
at
know what?
that!
That's-
Look at BitChute actually doing something.
I know, dude. Well, because like I'm sure you can get it on Infowars now, but at the time the site was crashing. I couldn't even get on there.
Oh,
so
dude,
I-
is
so
Infowars free though? Do you have to pay
Yeah.
for Infowars?
no, it's free. I'm pretty sure
Oh,
it's free.
well, then I'll just watch it on Infowars. I don't care about giving them views. He needs it. He needs the money.
It's so fucking good, man.
Dude.
It's 3.5 hours of like pure bliss.
Yeah, because I actually watched most of it via somebody reacting to it, but I don't think I saw the actual full thing. Now that you guys talk about it,
It's good. There's some boring
All right.
parts like everything, but it's good.
I'm sure there's.
Well, did you have a
I'm sure there's.
did you have a
Smoke a
fun
bomb
time
and
on
you'd
the show, Ed?
Yeah, sure. I always like talking to you guys.
Oh, okay, because you just yell at us every time you come on.
I mean, you're often wrong, in my opinion.
Me? What did I
but
say? What wrong thing did I say today?
I don't remember, dude. I was taking a shit for most of it.
And he yells at me for not being a professional.
I'm not a professional. I'm not a professional.
I know, and
I
you
don't
get-
do a podcast. I don't try to do a podcast. You're the unprofessional
go,
one
here it
because you're
goes.
trying to do a podcast.
Here's the 5 minutes of me getting my
There
dick
it
kicked
goes.
in before the end of the show. Every
Yeah, I
time
feel
he's
bad about it. They
every
wonder why
time he's
nobody
on.
watches your shit, you fucking loser.
every time he's on.
Fucking loser. What a fucking loser.
It's unreal.
Nobody.
I'm just a young Jewish guy trying to get a podcast going.
You're never going to make it in this industry because there is no this industry. You're not in any industry. You're just some asshole with a microphone doing nothing with your life.
Anything else, Ed?
I'm just glad you guys didn't talk about.
I hope the
steaks for
Giants
fucking 10 minutes.
lose and die and get cancer.
Yeah. You want to hurt me? Go right ahead.
Yeah.
I'm an easy target. You got anything else, Jem? Or are you going to just let Ed just fucking throw waffles at me while you're just eating your fucking eggs over your ham?
Planes, trains, and automobiles reference just came out of nowhere.
I was wondering if anyone... All right, you picked up on it.
I did. It took me a little bit. Yeah, I was like, wait, he's doing John Candy?
You want to hurt me? Go right ahead. If it makes you feel any better.
Because I'm the real article.
Yeah. What you see is what you get. So fuck you, Ed.
What you see is what you get.
Kanye 2024. Podcast out.